The star that vanished without exploding, scientists are baffled. Imagine looking up at the night sky, spotting a star shining brightly among millions of others. For thousands, maybe millions of years, that star has been burning, its light traveling across unimaginable distances, carrying with it the story of its existence. And then suddenly it is gone. No explosion, no warning, no cosmic fireworks to mark its death, nothing. It simply vanished, leaving only darkness where once there was brilliance. Astronomers call this impossible. A star disappearing without exploding defies everything we know about the life and death of stars. Every star, from the smallest to the most massive, follows a cosmic destiny. Some quietly fade into obscurity, others end in spectacular supernovae. They scatter the very elements that make life possible across the universe. But a star vanishing into thin air, that is something entirely different, something that challenges the laws of physics as we understand them. The star in question was observed, catalogued, and monitored for decades. Its brightness, its spectrum, every tiny detail was recorded by advanced telescopes orbiting our planet and peering deep into the cosmos. Scientists tracked it carefully, and suddenly, one day, the data revealed a shocking truth. Where once there was a star, there was nothing, no light, no explosion, not even a whisper of energy, just a void. A cosmic disappearance that has left astronomers scratching their heads, questioning everything we thought we knew about the universe. What could possibly cause this? Did the star somehow collapse in on itself, forming a black hole silently without the violent supernova we expect? Or could there be a phenomenon in the universe so strange, so exotic, that even our most advanced theories cannot explain it? The implications are enormous. If stars can vanish without a trace, it could change the way we understand not only stellar evolution but also black holes, dark matter, and even the fundamental fabric of spacetime itself. Tonight, we are going to take you on a journey to the edge of human knowledge, to explore the mysterious case of a star that defied the cosmos, vanished without a trace, and left scientists utterly baffled. Prepare to question everything you thought you knew about the universe, because what you are about to see is not science fiction. It is real, and it is happening right now, in our galaxy, and perhaps in countless others. So stay with us. In the next few minutes, we will reveal the astonishing story of this vanished star. We will show you the evidence, the images, the theories, and the mind-bending implications. By the end of this video, you may never look at the night sky in the same way again. Stars are the building blocks of the universe. They light up the night sky. They create the elements that make life possible. From tiny, dim stars to massive, blazing giants, each star follows a life cycle. They are born from clouds of gas and dust. They shine for millions, sometimes billions of years, and eventually they die. Most stars die in predictable ways. Some fade quietly, slowly losing their light over time. Others die in a spectacular explosion called a supernova. A supernova is one of the most powerful events in the universe. It releases more energy in a few moments than our sun will emit in its entire lifetime. It scatters elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron across space, seeding future generations of stars, planets, and even life itself. But what if a star did not follow this path? What if it did not explode? What if it simply disappeared? This is exactly what astronomers discovered. A star that should have ended with a spectacular supernova simply vanished from view. Scientists first noticed something strange when analyzing data from powerful telescopes. Images of a galaxy millions of light years away revealed a star that had been visible for decades. It shone steadily. Its brightness was predictable. Its presence was undeniable. And then one day it was gone. No flash of light, no shockwave, no debris, just a void in the place where the star had been. Astronomers double-checked their instruments. They reanalyzed the data. They even examined the surrounding space to make sure it was not hidden behind clouds of dust. Every test confirmed the same impossible truth. The star had disappeared without warning. This discovery has stunned the scientific community. Stars are massive objects governed by the laws of physics. They cannot simply vanish. There must be an explanation, but so far the explanation remains elusive. Some scientists propose that the star may have collapsed directly into a black hole, Normally, black holes form after a supernova, but in this case it may have bypassed the explosion entirely. A silent collapse, an invisible black hole. Other researchers suggest more exotic possibilities. Could the star have been swallowed by an unknown cosmic phenomenon? Could it be evidence of something in the universe we have never seen before? Whatever the answer, this vanished star challenges our understanding of the cosmos. It reminds us that the universe is full of mysteries, and that sometimes the most shocking discoveries are the ones that cannot be explained. Tonight, we will dive deeper into this mystery. We will explore the evidence, examine the theories, and confront the baffling reality of a star that vanished without exploding. Prepare to witness a cosmic enigma that has left even the brightest minds in science puzzled. A story that stretches the limits of human knowledge, and a mystery that may change the way we look at the universe forever. The science behind stars. To understand why this vanished star is so baffling, we need to understand how stars live and die. Stars are massive spheres of gas, mostly hydrogen and helium, held together by gravity. Deep inside, nuclear fusion converts hydrogen into helium, releasing enormous amounts of energy. This is what makes stars shine for millions or even billions of years. Every star has a life cycle. Some stars are small and faint, like red dwarfs. They burn slowly and can live for trillions of years, fading quietly at the end of their lives. Other stars are massive, many times larger than our sun. They burn hotter and brighter, but their lives are much shorter. They live fast and die young in some of the most violent events in the universe. When a massive star reaches the end of its life, it runs out of fuel in its core. Without energy to hold it up, gravity takes over. The core collapses and the outer layers explode outward in a supernova. Supernovae are spectacular. They can outshine entire galaxies for a brief moment. They scatter elements like iron, oxygen, and carbon into space. These elements become the building blocks for new stars, planets, and even life. In other words, supernovae are cosmic recycling factories. But the star we are talking about did not follow this path. Instead of exploding, it simply disappeared. No light, no debris, nothing. This is why scientists are baffled, because according to our understanding of physics, stars cannot vanish without leaving evidence. A massive star has enormous mass. Collapsing into a black hole silently without a supernova is not something we expect. Yet, it seems this is exactly what happened. One possibility is what astronomers call a failed supernova. In this scenario, the star's core collapses directly into a black hole. Normally, the outer layers would explode, but in a failed supernova, the layers collapse inward as well, leaving almost no visible signature. The star disappears from view, leaving astronomers looking at an empty patch of sky. Another idea is that unknown processes involving dark matter or exotic physics could be at play. The universe is vast and mostly unexplored. There may be phenomena that are beyond anything we can currently detect or understand. This vanished star challenges the foundation of stellar astrophysics. It forces scientists to ask uncomfortable questions. Could there be more stars disappearing quietly right now, unnoticed? Are our telescopes missing something, or is the universe revealing a secret we have yet to comprehend? Tonight, we will take you closer to this mystery. We will explore what the failed supernova theory suggests. We will look at other possible explanations. And we will examine what this disappearance tells us about the limits of human knowledge and the mysteries that still lie beyond our reach. Because in the vast cosmos, sometimes the most fascinating events are the ones that leave no trace, the events that challenge our understanding of reality itself. Discovery of the vanishing star. The discovery of the vanished star is one of the most mysterious events in modern astronomy. It all began when astronomers were analyzing data from galaxies millions of light years away. Using powerful telescopes like the Hubble Space Telescope, they tracked the brightness and behavior of massive stars. Every star has a unique fingerprint. Its brightness, color, and light spectrum tell scientists exactly what kind of star it is, how old it is, and even what elements it contains. One star in particular stood out. It was a massive star, much larger than our sun, and for decades it shone consistently in the data. Its presence was unmistakable. Its brightness was recorded, cataloged, and verified multiple times. Then one day, astronomers noticed something unusual. A patch of sky that had once held the star now appeared empty. At first, they thought it might be an error in the telescope or the data. Perhaps the star was hidden behind cosmic dust. But as they dug deeper, checking image after image, the truth became undeniable. The star had vanished. No explosion, no debris, not even a faint flash of light. It was as if the star had simply turned off like a cosmic light switch. The scientific community was stunned. Stars do not disappear without exploding. The very idea challenges our understanding of the physics governing stellar evolution. Astronomers began double-checking everything. They confirmed the star's disappearance using multiple telescopes. They reviewed years of archived data. They ruled out dust, gas clouds, and observational errors. Every check pointed to the same shocking conclusion: the star was gone. This discovery has been called a cosmic mystery of the highest order. A massive star, billions of times heavier than Earth, simply vanished without leaving a trace. Scientists have nicknamed these events failed supernovae. In a failed supernova, a star's core collapses directly into a black hole. Normally, this process would trigger an explosion, a supernova. But in some cases, the collapse occurs silently. The outer layers fall inward as well, leaving almost no visible signature. The star disappears from sight, leaving astronomers staring at empty space. The vanished star phenomenon is extremely rare. Only a handful of candidates have been observed in the past decade, but each case forces scientists to question their assumptions. Are there stars quietly vanishing across the universe? Could there be a hidden population of black holes formed without the spectacle of supernovae? This discovery has sparked intense debate. It challenges textbooks, theories, and even the way we think about the life and death of stars. Tonight, we will explore the evidence. We will examine telescope images showing the star before and after its disappearance. We will follow the astronomers' painstaking process of confirming the vanishing act, and we will dive into the questions that remain unanswered. Because in the vastness of space, sometimes the most fascinating phenomena are the ones we cannot see, the ones that leave no trace, and the ones that remind us that the universe is far stranger than we ever imagined. Scientist theories. So what could have happened to a star that simply vanished without a trace? Scientists around the world are puzzled, and yet they have proposed several intriguing theories. Each one is fascinating, and each one challenges the way we think about the universe. The first theory is what astronomers call a failed supernova. Normally, when a massive star dies, it explodes in a supernova. The core collapses and the outer layers are blown into space in a brilliant display of light and energy. But in a failed supernova, this process is different. Instead of exploding, the star's core collapses directly into a black hole. The outer layers fall inward as well. The result is almost no visible evidence. No flash of light, no shockwave, just the star disappearing, swallowed silently by its own gravity. This theory is supported by computer simulations and a handful of observed candidates, but it is still rare and difficult to confirm. Observing a black hole forming quietly is nearly impossible. After all, black holes themselves cannot be seen directly. We only detect them through their effects on surrounding matter. Another theory involves the mysterious substance known as dark matter. Dark matter makes up most of the universe, yet it cannot be seen. Its presence is inferred from the gravitational effects it has on galaxies and stars. Some scientists speculate that in extremely rare cases, dark matter could interact with a star in a way that causes it to vanish. The details of how this could happen remain unknown. It is a theory at the very edge of science, but one that cannot be entirely dismissed. There are also more exotic possibilities. Could the star have been swallowed by a previously unknown type of cosmic object? Could it have collapsed into another dimension, leaving our observable universe entirely? Some of these ideas sound like science fiction, but the universe has proven time and again that it is stranger than anything we can imagine. What makes this mystery even more compelling is that stars like this are not supposed to disappear silently. Every observation challenges our understanding of stellar physics, gravity, and the life cycle of massive stars. It forces scientists to rethink how black holes form, how stars evolve, and even what might be lurking unseen in the depths of space. For now, the vanished star remains an enigma. Scientists continue to monitor similar stars, hoping to catch another example of this rare phenomenon. Every new observation adds a piece to the puzzle, but the full picture remains elusive. The vanished star is a reminder that the universe is far from fully understood. Even in an age of advanced telescopes, powerful simulations, and decades of astronomical research, mysteries like this still exist. And perhaps that is the most exciting part of all, because every vanished star, every unexplained cosmic event is an invitation to explore, to question, and to expand the limits of human knowledge. Tonight, we will continue our journey into this mystery. We will explore the cosmic implications, the debates among scientists, and the potential that this vanished star has to reshape our understanding of the universe. Because in the cosmos, the most incredible discoveries are often the ones that leave us with more questions than answers. The cosmic implications. The disappearance of a single star might seem like a small event in the vast universe, but its implications are enormous. Stars are the engines of the cosmos. They create the elements that form planets. They create the elements that form life. They shape the structures of galaxies. Every supernova contributes to the cycle of creation and destruction that governs the universe. But what happens if stars can vanish without leaving a trace? If this phenomenon is more common than we realize, it could mean that the universe is far more mysterious and unpredictable than we ever imagined. There could be countless stars silently collapsing into black holes, invisible to even our most powerful telescopes, entire regions of galaxies disappearing without a cosmic signal. This challenges everything we know about stellar evolution. It forces us to rethink how black holes form. Normally, black holes are the remnants of exploding stars, but if massive stars can collapse silently, it suggests that black holes may form more frequently, and in ways we cannot yet detect. There are even deeper implications. Stars disappearing silently could affect how we measure the universe itself. Astronomers use the brightness and frequency of supernovae to calculate distances. They use them to study the expansion of the universe and to understand dark energy. If some stars vanish without exploding, our measurements could be incomplete or even skewed. The way we understand the cosmos may require revision. And then there is the philosophical side. The vanishing star is a reminder that the universe is not always predictable. Even in a cosmos governed by the laws of physics, surprises can occur. Entire objects, entire sources of light and matter can vanish without warning. Some scientists speculate about more exotic consequences. Could vanishing stars hint at new physics? Could they provide clues about dark matter, dark energy, or other unseen forces in the universe? Could they even suggest that space itself is stranger than we can imagine, hiding secrets beyond the reach of our instruments? The vanished star is a cosmic puzzle, and puzzles like this ignite human curiosity. They push astronomers, physicists, and cosmologists to ask bigger questions. They inspire new experiments, new telescopes, and new ways of thinking about the universe. Tonight, we are witnessing more than a star disappearing. We are witnessing the universe reminding us of its vastness, its mysteries, and its capacity to surprise. Every vanished star is a signal, a call to look closer, to question deeper, and to explore further. Because in the universe, the boundaries of knowledge are constantly expanding, and sometimes the most profound discoveries come from what we cannot see. Dramatic speculation. Some discoveries are so strange that they stretch the limits of our imagination. A star vanishing without a trace is one of them. It is already mysterious enough to challenge physics, but what if the truth is even stranger? Some scientists have dared to speculate. What if the star did not just collapse silently into a black hole? What if it was pulled into a region of space that we cannot observe? Or even more mind-bending, what if it slipped into another dimension, a place beyond our perception, invisible to our telescopes and instruments? These ideas may sound like science fiction, but the universe has a history of surprising us. Every time we think we understand the cosmos, it shows us that reality is far stranger than we imagine. Consider this: massive stars are like lighthouses in the universe. Their light reaches across millions of light years. But if a star can vanish silently, could there be entire regions of space where massive stars disappear? Could black holes be forming quietly, hiding secrets we cannot detect? Some researchers have even considered exotic physics, concepts that involve dark matter, dark energy, or other unseen forces that could interact with stars in ways we have never observed. Could the vanished star be a hint of phenomena beyond our current theories? something so unusual that it has remained invisible until now. Even more provocative, could this be evidence of a parallel universe, a shadow universe overlapping our own, one where stars exist or disappear in ways that affect our reality without leaving a trace? We do not know, and that is what makes this discovery so compelling, because science is driven by the unknown, by questions that have no answers yet. Each vanished star is a mystery. Each one forces scientists to rethink their assumptions, and each one reminds us of our small place in the cosmos. We like to think of the universe as predictable, as governed by laws we can understand, but discoveries like this show us how little we really know. Tonight, as we explore the story of the vanished star, we are not just looking at a single celestial event. We are peering into the unknown, into the frontier of human understanding. And we are reminded that the universe is full of secrets, secrets that are waiting to be discovered, waiting to challenge our ideas, waiting to make us question everything we thought we knew. Because sometimes the most extraordinary events in the universe are the ones we cannot see, the ones that leave no trace, the ones that force us to imagine possibilities beyond what we thought was possible. Now it is your turn to become part of this cosmic mystery. A star vanished without a trace. Astronomers are baffled, scientists are searching for answers, and yet, even with the most powerful telescopes and advanced simulations, the universe has not revealed its secrets. This is where you come in. What do you think happened to the vanished star? Was it swallowed by a black hole silently, leaving no explosion behind, or could it have collapsed in a way that defies all our understanding of physics? Some speculate that it slipped into another dimension, a place beyond our perception, invisible to even our most sensitive instruments. Others suggest that unknown forces in the cosmos, perhaps dark matter or exotic energy, may have caused it to disappear. And then there are those who wonder, could this be evidence of something even stranger, something that challenges not only astronomy but the very way we understand reality? We may never know the full answer, at least not yet, but this is your opportunity to explore, to question, and to share your own theories. Take a moment to imagine the star before it vanished. Picture its light traveling for millions of years. Picture the way it illuminated its galaxy, shaped its surroundings, and influenced the cosmic neighborhood. And then imagine that light suddenly gone. No flash, no debris, no signal, just silence. It is a mystery that invites curiosity, a mystery that thrives on questions, on speculation, and on conversation. And this is why we want to hear from you. What do you think happened to the star? Could there be more stars vanishing silently right now in galaxies we have yet to observe? Could entire regions of space be hiding phenomena we cannot detect? Write your thoughts in the comments below. Share your theories, no matter how bold or unconventional. Ask questions that challenge our understanding. Debate with others who are equally fascinated by this cosmic enigma. Engaging in this conversation is more than just fun. It is part of the human quest for knowledge. Every question you ask, every theory you propose, helps us imagine possibilities that science has yet to uncover. And think about this, every vanished star reminds us of our own place in the universe, of the immense scale of space and time, of the fact that the cosmos is not always predictable, that even in a universe governed by laws we understand, the unexpected can happen. By commenting, sharing, and discussing, you join a global community of curious minds. You are part of a journey that stretches from our planet to the edge of the observable universe. You are helping to explore mysteries that may shape the future of astronomy. So pause for a moment, look at the night sky. Every point of light may be hiding secrets. Every distant star could hold answers or mysteries we have not yet imagined. And some stars, like the one in our story tonight, may disappear entirely without leaving a trace. This is your chance to engage, to explore, and to imagine the unimaginable. Comment your thoughts, share your theories, ask your questions, and join us in the quest to understand one of the universe's most baffling mysteries. Because in the end, the universe does not just reveal its secrets to those who watch passively. It rewards those who ask, who question, and who dare to imagine what lies beyond the stars. As we reach the end of this journey into the unknown, pause for a moment. Think about the vanished star. Its light traveled for millions of years across the universe, and now it is gone. No explosion, no warning, no trace. It challenges everything we thought we knew, everything we believed about stars, black holes, and the life cycle of the cosmos. But this is just the beginning. The vanished star is a mystery that invites more questions than answers. It reminds us that the universe is full of secrets, secrets waiting to be discovered, waiting to be explored, waiting to challenge our imagination. Here, we have seen a star disappear silently. We have explored theories from failed supernovae to parallel universes. We have glimpsed the possibility that the universe is far stranger than we have ever imagined. And yet, for every mystery we uncover, countless others await. The cosmos is vast, it is ancient, it is filled with phenomena that even our most advanced science cannot yet explain. This vanished star is only one story, one example of the unknown, but it is a story that invites you to look deeper, to ask questions, to imagine what lies beyond the stars. Here is where you come in. If you want more videos like this, videos that explore the mysteries of the universe, reveal astonishing discoveries, and take you to the edge of human knowledge, then do not just watch. Subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications, be part of a community of explorers, thinkers, and dreamers. Like this video if the story of the vanished star left you amazed, if it made you question the universe, the laws of physics, or the very nature of reality. Your like helps us create more premium content that takes you deeper into the cosmos. Comment below and share your thoughts, share your theories, ask the questions that keep you awake at night. The universe is full of mysteries and your curiosity is part of the exploration. Imagine the star before it vanished. Picture its light traveling for millions of years. Picture the way it illuminated its galaxy, shaped its surroundings, and influenced the cosmic neighborhood. And then imagine that light suddenly gone. No flash, no debris, no signal, just silence. This is a mystery that invites curiosity, a mystery that thrives on questions, on speculation, and on conversation. By commenting, sharing, and discussing, you join a global community of curious minds. You are part of a journey that stretches from our planet to the edge of the observable universe. You are helping to explore mysteries that may shape the future of astronomy. If you want to continue exploring these cosmic mysteries, subscribe now, like this video, comment your thoughts. Because the universe rewards those who ask questions, those who imagine the unimaginable, those who dare to explore the unknown. Here we witnessed a star that vanished without a trace, a reminder that the cosmos is vast, unpredictable, and full of secrets. Stay curious, keep looking up, and remember, the universe is far stranger than you can imagine, and we are just beginning to uncover its mysteries.